Here we go. That's hurtful. These are actual tweets people sent to me.
This one comes from John Earl Hamilton.
All right.
The biased media leading a witch hunt led by Colin Cowherd. All he does is bash Tomlin, but Andy Reid and Sean Payton escapes criticism, then Colin cries victim. No, be consistent. Yeah, you shouldn't cry victim, Colin.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't.
What did I say 2 days ago about Drew Brees? I said I think of leaving New Orleans because I think Sean Payton's sideline behavior over the last year has become really troubling, and I don't know what it is, but choke signs and mocking teams. Sean Payton and this staff, as I noted all week long, need to be responsible for that loss. They called a timeout before the final play and did not tell a rookie corner, dude, don't go for the hit or the pick. So I was very critical of Sean Payton this week. I don't like his sideline demeanor. I think it would be for a high school coach juvenile. So, and I also defended Mike Tomlin yesterday to lead my show, saying he should not be fired. Absolutely not. I do think he lacks discipline in the locker room, which we saw this morning with a story, is absolutely true.
So you're saying that John is wrong and clearly doesn't watch
John's
the show enough?
being hurtful.
Or maybe he just needs to watch the show more. This guy's name is Elias Smales. More. Please, please, please stop talking about the Ball brothers or the Ball father. We don't care. You're bringing the blank Kardashians into sports, and we don't want it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to hear about it. Just stop. Reply. Agreed.
Yeah, that's hurtful.
Why?
Because I have always said from my days at my former employer that the audience drives the bus. And so one of the things I do is check ratings every day, and one of the things I do is check my Facebook and my digital every day to see how you respond to things. I did a 90-second Lonzo Ball commentary this week. It was the most viewed thing I did during AFC-NFC Championship week. Last count, it was 4.5 million people downloaded a 90-second commentary. Folks, you have always driven the bus on this show. I don't spend a ton of time on him, but when I talk about him, the response is shocking for a guy playing on a horrible team.
Yeah, because it's when there's a train crash, people want to watch it.
And I'm in the train crash business.
Yes, but it's a chicken and the egg kind of situation, or chicken or the egg.
If I do a commentary and 5 million people download it, I'm going to do it more. Next.
I side majorly with Mr. Smales. This is from Beaton Fournette. Colin Cowherd, dude, you just hate the Jaguars. You've been hating on them all year. I don't know how you have a job. You're a poor broadcaster and a poor TV personality. Duval for life.
Yeah, we really didn't hate him. We just refused to put him in the herd hierarchy because I'll say it again. I just don't buy them. I think they have a terrific young running back and some terrific defensive players. But let's be honest, nobody outside of Jacksonville watched them play all year until last weekend, and you watched them because they played the more popular Steelers. They were a 9.5-point dog to New England on Monday. Okay, that's what New England's favored over Buffalo. So I congratulate you on getting here, but I'll say this again. If Andrew Luck doesn't get hurt and Deshaun Watson don't get hurt, you don't sweep those teams, and you go 8-8, and you don't make the playoffs. This has not been a normal NFL year. We have had major star quarterback loss. It's why the Vikings are a 2 seed. Aaron Rodgers got hurt. And it's why the Jags and the Titans both made the playoffs. Andrew Luck and Deshaun Watson got hurt. I don't buy you, and I think you get smoked this weekend.
Charles Martell says, hey, Colin Cowherd, how about you jump off the Drew Brees groupie bus and give some credit to the team that beat him? Seriously, you spend your segment talking about how Brees got robbed? F off. Okay.
John, you know the line I've always used about credit? I'm not MasterCard, nor am I American Express. I'm not in the credit business. I'm in the honesty business. And it was a fluke play that beat the Saints. Listen, I like Minnesota, but New Orleans had the game won. And when you win a game and it's called a miracle on ice, or a miracle in Minnesota, miracles don't happen very often. And what you're stating by saying, Grandpa lived, it was a miracle, is that Grandpa should have died. Minnesota should have died, but they had a miracle second life. And I still think New Orleans is a better team. And I'm not in the credit business. It's nothing against the Vikings. But I think the best team in the NFC, New Orleans, is out of the playoffs.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.